a uh, a metaphysical, psychedelic, and transcendental analysis of Money for Nothing by Dire Straits. The video is a portal between anthologies. The video is not merely about MTV culture, it's about the moment reality begins to flatten into representation. Uh huh. We are watching working class appliance movers watching musicians inside televisions broadcast by MTV, watched by us on YouTube. This is ontological recursion. This song is structured like a hall of mirrors. Each layer watches the other. No one is directly touching reality. Everyone is observing someone else's projection of labor, status, or desire. The refrigerator movers believe the guitarist is not working, but the guitarist is performing labor inside a media abstraction, and the movers themselves are animated polygons. Reality collapses into meditation. The low poly characters as proto-digital souls. In 1985, the CGI looked futuristic. Now it looks primitive. That's not accidental, metaphysically. The blocky figures resemble early digital hominids, half-formed avatars, souls trying to incarnate into silicon. The workers are not fully human. They are proto-entities emerging from the circuitry of MTV. Their stiff movements feel like consciousness booting up for the first time. This video unintentionally predicted NPC culture, influence, resentment, the labor class versus digital class divide, simulation aesthetics. The workers exist inside a television showroom, a literal cathedral of consumer electronics, staring into screens that define value. It's the Plato's cave, upgraded to retail capitalism, if you know what I mean. Money for Nothing as labor metaphysics. I don't. You should read the head. Blah blah blah. This is a second-order narration. A rock star pretending to be a worker, judging rock stars. It's class envy turned into myth. The movers operate in physical gravity. Microwaves, refrigerators, color TVs. The guitar operates in a symbolic gravity. Image, sound, fame. The movers experience weight. The guitar experiences amplification. The resentment is ontological, not economic. They are angry because symbolic labor appears weightless, but the guitar riff is not weightless. The opening riff is gravitational. It hits like an electric tectonic plate shifting. The workers say, "That ain't working." The riff replies, "This is work of a different dimension." MTV is their early metaverse. I want my MTV. This is not consumer desire. It's invocation. It sounds like a mantra. MTV in 1985 was a portal, a reality amplifier, a fame engine, a new priesthood, baby. We're the new priesthood, baby. Today, kids don't want a factory job. They want a channel. They want an algorithm. They want monetization without visible friction. Those kids these days. The appliance movers resent something that is now universal aspiration. Money for nothing and your kicks for free. Money, okay. Influencer capitalism. The sacred and the profane. What, is this like The Sopranos or something? There's a strange polarity in the song. Physical labor, masculine, heavy, repetitive. Media labor, aesthetic, flamboyant, amplified. The tension becomes ritualistic. The movers chant, "We gotta move those refrigerators." It sounds, what is what the fuck, liturgical? Meanwhile, the guitar riff is a classic. The video becomes a psychedelic church service about work, envy, visibility, value. The riff has transcendental engine. The reason the song survives is not the satire, it's the riff. The riff is pure voltage. It feels like a neon lightning strike, a muscle spasm of civilization, an adrenaline injection into the nervous system of the 80s. it bypasses analysis. It goes past the brain. That's why comments say, oh, blah, 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 that's what the comments. The collapse of MTV, metaphysical irony. You haven't read this far yet. Many, blah, 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 blah. Psychedelic core insight. The real psychedelic insight of the video. Value is a hallucination agreed upon by enough observers. The worker believes weight is equal to value. The guitar demonstrates attention equal to value. We now live entirely in an attention economy. The video captures the hinge moment when civilization pivoted from industrial mass to like media mass. Duh. Okay, so that's my analysis of Money for Nothing by Dire Straits. Pretty good song, actually. The end. How many minutes was this? 6 minutes. You can't put this on shorts.